What up, though? What's cracking, Aries? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Aries out there are doing well. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go on and get into this reading. So this reading is going to be about the devil. Okay. So this gives me the energy of two people who can be married. These two people can be married, but it's like they're bonded together. You see these chains? It's like these two people can feel like, or someone here within this marriage can feel like they're stuck in a particular relationship, some type of bond here, some type of commitment that they really don't want to be in, okay? So these two people are bound by the devil. This means that this marriage was not arranged by the Most High, okay? These two people came together because they were in the same low vibrational ass energy. So these two people who are definitely acting as karmics, you know what I'm saying? Whether both were karmics, whether one of these people were karmics, they both were in this toxic ass energy. So, the devil put these two people together. But now, someone within this particular marriage here, they've been experiencing a lot of bad luck. Like, luck ain't never been on their side. They ain't had a lucky streak in a very long time. They can be losing jobs, they can be losing money, cars, houses. Like, everything in their life has seemed to take a turn for the worse here. They haven't been able to move forward. Like I said, maybe period in their life because everything seems to be falling apart. This marriage could be falling apart, but it's like they only see, they can't seem to find their way up out of this situation here. Okay, so the situation is whoever this is in this marriage, whether it's a Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Libra, someone here feels stuck. They feel bound to this particular person. It's like they want to get their way up out of here. With this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this is someone who has been experiencing a lot of bad luck in their life. Okay, now, what the current problem is you see this Ace of Wands is crossing, okay? This is sideways. So what this means, this is a problem. This is a issue. Now, once upon a time, you and this person, y'all could have connected and you could have felt this Ace of Wands. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you and this person could have had a new beginning. Maybe you were starting some type of new business, a new a venture, but there was a lot of chemistry. There was a lot of desire, excitement. You could have been receiving a lot of exciting news. It was like everything in your life was kind of going good. Or everything in this person's life could have been going good. For some of y'all, when you connected with this person, it was like their life was better than what it once was. So it's kind of like this person was feeding off of your energy and living their best life with your energy here. You see what I'm saying? Because right now, like I said, their current issue is everything in their life seems to be going to shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they're having a lot of bad luck, a lot of bad experiences, losses here. But it was like in the past when you guys connected, they had this Ace of Wands. But this could have been like a one night stand for some of you, or you connected with somebody who, the passion was good, the chemistry was good, like y'all, you know what I'm saying? You got it in, but it was like that's all that it was. This is someone who it was like an abrupt ending. Like you had unanswered questions about why this person kind of like ghosted you or why you stopped hearing from them or why the situation kind of came to an end real quick. Like you never understood that. And you damn sure didn't get no answers from this particular person. So you had to go on about your business. You had to learn to kind of give yourself closure when it came to this particular person, the situation, and focus on yourself. So I feel like you start to focus on your money. Some of you guys had businesses. Like I said, maybe in the past you were the one who was starting some type of business venture, or there was something that you were thinking about doing that you were very passionate about. Something about you, excitement. For some of y'all, you feel like you was birthing a little baby, because this was your little baby. This is something that you curated from the ground up. So right now you're focused on your financial security, being safe and secure within yourself, not having to depend on nobody for nothing. All right. You've been looking at everything that you've accomplished. So I feel like you set goals for yourself. But the thing is, you've been able to accomplish that shit. For some of you, maybe you started to notice that like your life was kind of taking a turn for the worse, or things weren't kind of going the way that you wanted to when you connected with them. So it's like I said, for some of y'all, they was feeding off your good ass energy and living their best life for some of y'all within another marriage here, okay? But it's like once you put your energy back, once this person give you the closure that you needed, you have to focus on yourself. You have to learn how to pour into yourself. You have to learn to be single, deal with some shit on your own. But this empowered you. This is what made you become more independent. But as you see this woman's head, she's looking the other direction. So I feel like right now your focus, your attention is not on this person, but it's on yourself. With this yellow hair, it's like you have the willpower, you have the drive, you have the motivation, you're determined now to do some shit for yourself, create some things for yourself and your family here. So you just want to enjoy the fruits of your labor, live your best life, and you really ain't concerned about this person or what they got going on, okay? So the signs we got is Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Virgo. So let's roll a couple times and see who this reading is about for Aries. I love you guys, and I hope something here did resonate. Okay, so we got Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, and Sag, and we're gonna roll one more time. Who is this about for Aries? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Sag. All right, you guys, I love you, and until next time, stay blessed.